Here we go. All right. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal here on a wonderful, hot Monday morning. Howdy, everybody. My name is the Brandt. Thanks for joining us here. I am with the usual Marvel champion suspect, Brian. How are you, Brian?
I'm doing pretty good. It's hot, but I think we're all dealing with it.
Yeah, no, it's getting better. So there's that. Awesome. Well, I am excited to play some animals. I've got my Rocket and Groot McDonald's toys here.
Oh, that
And
almost
I,
looked like Sackboy.
I could totally care less about McDonald's and their toys and their, you know, better food, I guess, now than when we were kids, but it's still not the best food. But the fact that they gave away Rocket and Groot, I was there for this. So those two will now be prominently on my shelf here behind me, although that's where my head is, I think. So
Well, considering that you're such a huge fan of Rocket, you will probably like the next Guardians movie because they specifically stated that it is Rocket centric.
well, that's what we all want to see, right?
Yeah, of course.
Is it? Oh, that other guy's there too, right? Star Prince or whatever his name is.
Star Lord, Chris Pratt.
Doesn't he call him Star Prince in the first movie? He's like, oh, isn't it Star Prince?
No, yeah. Star who?
Nice. So it is time to pair up the animals of the animal heroes of Marvel Champions. We got Rocket Raccoon, played by yours truly in Protection, and Spider Ham, played by Brian in Justice. So I thought that would be fun to have the animals. And we are going to fight Loki because a lot of people have been asking about defeating Loki lately. So I thought, well, let's give him a whirl because it's been a while. I think he's extremely hard solo and time consuming, right? That was the problem you ran into, Brian?
Oh yeah. My solo game I tried it took just over an hour to defeat two Lokis. So I was like, man, like most of the time when I play solo, I can get a game done in like 30 minutes ish.
Nice.
45 maybe top.
Yeah. 45 might be a long expert game, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna shuffle in some animals here so that we can fit out the animal farm. So we're gonna play with Armadillo, and we're gonna play with the Beastie Boys. All right, there you go. Brass Monkey. Oh, not those Beastie Boys. So we got Griffin and Mandrill that we're gonna shuffle in here and play through all of this. So Brian, why don't you tell the people about your Justice deck that you built?
Well, I think my Justice deck is a little unconventional in terms of being like an actual event Justice type of deck. Really, the only thing that I will be doing is I have them making an entrances to buff my fort abilities and heal me because I will be getting my symbiote suit out and I'll just be taking a ton of punches. So all these zero costs over here are all meant about side schemes. We've got the Overwatches, the one way or another's, the skilled investigators, and a couple chance encounters. And the chance encounters are here because I'm running the whole Web of Destiny, recur my Web Warrior ideas here. So I don't know how this is going to effectively play out. I mean, I think it's mostly about his personal kit, which is just... Yeah. I think we all know his kit is just ridiculously good.
Yeah.
When I was playing this solo yesterday, there was times where I had like 15 cards in hand, and I was like, there was one point where I actually had more cards in hand than I had in my deck left over.
There you go.
So we'll see how it plays out, but yeah. So SPDR, I think, is a fantastic ally with the whole Web Warrior idea because she just easily comes out with a tune counter and a team building exercise or whatever else you have. And then you just keep cycling her. And with Web of Destiny, you just draw more cards. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. And I had the idea too, but a different villain might work better. Whereas if I made you an honorary guardian, you could play the think fast and take damage and confuse the villain.
Yeah,
But
but
against Loki, that's not our best
yeah,
plan. But that's a cool plan. I just like the idea. I still want to do the pigs in space
yeah.
deck where I
So
make him a guardian character essentially.
yeah, that would be awesome. So essentially, I will be taking a ton of hits probably because I can get up to 25 health with my symbiote suit. That's why I have the downtime to recover for 7 and a ready to rumble so that I can recover and then flip up and ready and keep going. So
Nice. Well, hello, Matt. Hello, Colton. Hello, others who are watching. I see there's several people on here. If you're able to say hello, please do. If you have questions, comments, you want to tell us how
yeah.
awesome it is to not have Steve here, we agree. Just kidding. Steve is traveling with his family today. So, well, actually for like a week and a half. And then I'm actually gone next week. So it'll be a little while. But you can go back to Steve's channel, Beat the Game, and you can watch us play a Civil War, and it was way more fun than I anticipated. In fact, Brian, I would argue we should try something like that with Web Warriors or something, where you basically are doing like the Legolas Gimli kill count.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was really fun. So Matt says no sleep till Brooklyn. Of course, another famous Beastie Boys
Yeah.
song. The ironic part is if I left now to go to Brooklyn, I guess because of traffic, it would be over 2 hours, but I would be there way before I had to sleep. If I went, I'm trying to think if I went to New Haven, which is about 45 minutes, and then hopped on a ferry, but I'm sure that ferry's not quick across Long Island Sound. But it is not far to Brooklyn for me. I guess for you, it's a little farther to Brooklyn. So
For me,
there you go. Yeah, that is a
yeah,
suburb of New York City. You know, I guess it's
yeah.
not a suburb. It's a what it would be called? Borough. It's one of the 5 boroughs.
One of the 5 boroughs. Okay.
New York City is so
Yoda.
big that it basically has 5 cities that make it up.
Yeah,
So
New
you
York
Staten
is.
Island, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. Those 5 make the 5 boroughs of New York City.
Yeah, Queens is where Spider-Man's from, right?
There it is. Yep, that's exactly it. All right, what up, says Josh. Hello. Hello, Leotis Hut as well. Monday morning Marvel is a good way to start the week. Awesome. Yes, I hope that is true. So yesterday, if you want to go back, people might be interested. I played live from the portal with Larry, and we played Dice Throne. Larry is going to come back and play Champions when the X-Men come out. So if I can get my hands on that at Gen Con, then we'll be playing in a couple weeks. Otherwise, we will wait for the release date like many others. But he's going to come back to do some Champions as well, so that'll be good. But you can check out Marvel Dice Throne. We played that yesterday. We've been playing a lot of My Hero Academia. In fact, today at 2:30, I'm going to be joined by Tam Cardwell, who has a pretty big channel for My Hero Academia, and he's going to chat and play with me for about an hour or so. So you can check that out today at 2:30 Eastern as well. But I should tell about my deck.
I'm super excited for X-Men.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I agree. All right. Well, I'm playing the wealthiest hero of all time, the wanting to be the wealthiest hero of all time. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, I'll get that eye.
That's right. I'll get that. I also have a symbiote suit because it is just such a fun card. So we'll see what happens when we draw 4. So I have always said that Rocket can play in every aspect, and Protection was the one that he was just kind of a card or 2 away. And they made those cards. They made the force field generator that can block all incoming, well, up to 6 incoming damage. And the repurpose is ridiculous with him. You can discard a tech, ready, and gain one of your stats increases by the value of that tech card. And of course, his deck has, I don't know, 7 techs in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 techs in it. So you've got no shortage of tech. So I added just an energy barrier and a force field generator. I thought about adding the pistol, but the pistol is restricted, so it becomes a little bit tricky. And then I put Nick Fury and the better version of Nick Fury, Moon Girl. I actually only was going to include Moon Girl, but I put both because I figured card draw is so good. But man, Moon Girl is just a better version of Nick Fury. She draws 3 cards.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can play it because I'm a genius on this side.
Do you have Ingenuity in your deck?
Oh, yeah. Ingenuity's right here. Yeah. Endurance, the side holster. I got a bunch of allies. I'm usually like a 3-4 ally. I got 6 allies here. So there'll be lots of blockers, Ironheart for card draw, Starhawk to kind of recur. He'd probably be the one I'd pull. I'd like to put Starhawk in and have a helicarrier and a team building exercise to just play him for free over and over again. But Yeah, he's basically in there to be a blocker against Loki if Loki's going to hit hard, because Rocket does need some survivability for sure. The mansion, the crew quarters, the night nurse, and of course I added 5 double resources, and then there's 2 in my kit, so I have 7 double resources in my deck. That is the bread and butter of Rocket Raccoon. Is those double resource cards are unbelievably good, and I think that's where everybody thinks about it with Black Panther, right? They think about it with Hulk. They think about it with Captain Marvel with the triples, but he's got the doubles. I mean, he only has 2, and I think Black Panther has 3. But whatevs.
No, I think Black Panther has 2.
Oh, there you go. See,
it's just the 2 vibraniums. He's essentially Black Panther in that sense.
So this is a fully playable protection deck. You have to adjust based on the boss you're playing, because Loki can have piercing and he can stun and confuse and stuff, other things. So I just put 1 perseverance in, but honestly, I like to flip Rocket so much. I could argue putting 3. You also have the one where when you take damage, you get a tough status card. So you could do that, especially if you're playing a deck without a lot of minions like we are here. So I thought about adding that or group, but because I'm 2-player, I'm just not nearly as worried about my survivability, because I can flip down pretty easily. Hopefully one of us has an ally. Like, it doesn't feel like a big deal to stay alive in 2-player. Sound good, Brian?
Yeah. You know what I gotta say? I gotta say, man, as much as I love playing 3 players, and I'll always love playing 3 players, but when we play 2 players, it's easier for me because I can just put speaker view and you're full screen.
There you go. Nice. I know my next thing has to be inputting my Zoom into OBS so I can make our screens bigger and put some stuff there, because I realized, like, we were kind of doing this when it was working, but like I see other people's channels and I'm like, oh, I could actually take our videos and put them in so it'd be easier for people, not for us, but it'd be easier for people watching.
Yeah.
But that's stuff I have to figure out. The MHA card game, Colton asks, it is not good, it is great. I love it so much. In fact, at some point, probably post Gen Con, I'm going to make a video, or I'll go live and I'll talk about why Champions players would like my hero and why my hero players would like Champions, because I think that this is a competitive version of what we get in Champions.
That's cool.
All right, so we got Loki here, so we got to draw one of the 5 Lokis. Brian, you will be first. So I've got these. Well, I better shuffle them for the people. So what we're going to do is we're going to play expert, but we're only going to kill 2 Loki. So I have a hard cutoff at noon because I have to teach at a summer camp this afternoon. So we're just going to try to kill 2 Lokis. If it happens to go quick, which it won't, and we may consider going further. But basically, once you've killed 2, so there's no difference between standard and expert Loki, which is to me a little bit sad, because there could be ways, you know, like Kang has 2 different versions. So there could have been another set of 5, but they didn't make that. So that could have been something that would work here. So we're just going to kill 2 Lokis, and it's 80 damage, so it's plenty of damage to do. And then I do have the expert card shuffled in, so that would be the only other differential with expert Loki, is you get rid of those 3. So I do think there was a little bit of a miss there on their part. I know for a lot of people having the gauntlet, I think it's cool that he has the gauntlet, but I could have seen a way where the campaign they gave him the gauntlet and outside they didn't. That could have been neat. So, all right, let's see what people are saying. You can get your deck ready there.
Yeah, I already did my mulligans. It's like,
oh, 2-player, you can see the cards. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say, Brian?
I said I already did my mulligans. I have like an okay opening hand. Not really. It's all just build my opening hand here, so I can flip up, get that down for free. I got my Daily Beagle, which means I can get a tune counter on myself. Since I'd be flipping down, it wouldn't be that bad to have. I do have a second team building exercise, so fortunately I got the suit right now, which I don't think I could be playing. So I think what I do is I use my suit and team building for the Daily Beagle, which will just give me a counter, and I flip up Web of Destiny for free.
Nice.
And I think I will just use that counter to get the endurance down and hold on to cartoon physics for next round. Yeah. I think that's all right. Get a little extra health going and then cartoon physics later.
Love it.
Thwart for 2.
We'll bring down this side scheme to 6. Oh, I forgot to put the top card of the Infinity Stone. So it is the Soul Stone. All right, well, I'm going to give you a Nick Fury that you probably won't use.
Maybe this round I would, but yeah.
All right, I'll play a battery pack. It gets 2 counters, but I'm going to immediately tinker it for 2 cards. Ooh, there's a double. Woo! Candy.
Nice.
Christmas, as Steve would say.
Yeah.
All right, so I will pay these 2 to play Nick Fury. When I pay the cost, I put a tech back on top, so I'll put that battery pack back on top. Use Nick to draw 3.
He would also say, "You cheeky monkey."
You cheeky monkey. I will use 2 to play the skeleton, cybernetic skeleton. Who says he's a weakling? I got 12 health. And then, ooh, it's a tough call here. I am going to play, wow. I'm going to get the 2 cards that I think I really want to just have for the game. So I'm going to play the crew quarters and the thruster boots. Nick is also going to thwart for 2. And I am going to stay down turn 1, assuming we might do a weave pattern here.
Yeah, possibly, yes.
Especially that you have the Daily Beagle, right?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I already pitched my suits, so I'll have to wait until the next time around, but I don't think that takes that long.
Draw it back up. Oh, look, I got another Nick Fury. Oh, I got my suit, though. That's probably what I'm going to play.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So this threat will increase by 2 to go to 4 out of 24. I'm just trying to see what chat is saying.
Yep.
Wish the Infinity Gauntlet wasn't required. I can totally see that. I wonder if there's a way to modify the cards, just to say you swap Lokis, but activating doesn't matter. You kind of work with a couple of those. Your screens aren't side by side now. Not sure what changed. Oh, that's probably me because I changed my view. So I will change that back
to speaker view.
Yeah.
For me, being on speaker view, it's easy because I only see you. But since you're the host, obviously they.
Yeah, that's probably what changed here. So hopefully that's better for everybody. If you told Rocket he was weak, you'd be dead in a few seconds. Maybe. I think he's kind of a sweetheart.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So Loki is attacking you for 3. Do you want a Nick Fury block then?
Sure. I'll take the Nick Fury block. This way, if he attacks me again,
I know you could get the tune counter and use your physics, but I guess while it's there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then he gets a boost card and he heals 3 from this stone. So then he will scheme against me for 2 plus 2 plus 2. So that's 6. Man, that goes fast. So that goes to 11. All right, we got 2 thwarters here. So, and then the space stone comes out. Card for you, card for me. I did get the +1 on this too. I forgot when we started there. Okay. So your card is going to be Infinite Mischief. Shuffle the Infinity Stone deck and discard pile and reveal the top card. Well, that's not so bad. Rocket's a huge sweetheart.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. All right. Ooh, I get a caught off guard, which I guess means I lose my crew quarters. I haven't taken damage yet, so not too bad.
All right, cool.
All right, over to me. Well, I guess I'm going to suit up.
Hey, man, can I call for an action and do that one way or another?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what side scheme we want to get.
Get the one that is 3 damage if people are tough.
Got it. So that'll have 6 on it. Armored Assault from Armadillo.
Okay.
Oh, your camera switched.
Oh, there it is. Of course. Don't mind me, guys.
Brian, good news is Brian's getting a new computer soon, so this his has not been holding up as much as he'd like.
It's only like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. I don't know, something like that. This current one. So.
All right. Well, I'm considering getting rid of my skeleton to see if I can play Moon Girl. I actually don't have resources to play Moon Girl, sadly. And if I'm going to play my suit, I'll have plenty of health. But I guess it's good to just keep cards. So I think I'll hold Moon Girl. I'm going to play my symbiote suit. Flip up. Thwart is 4 good off of this?
Give me let me see what I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets Lady Spider. I thwart for 2, Lady Spider thwarts.
Yeah,
for...
Brian has a head, not just hands.
Yeah, this is true. I thought Brian was just hairy monkey hands on the screen. I mean, I think if I pitch both cartoon physics and Ready to Rumble, I can get Lady Spider down and put an Overwatch on something. So yeah, I have just threat removal this round.
Okay. We can get rid of this armored assault. Maybe we're not worried about it. I don't know. I could just take the main scheme down, I guess, huh?
Well, you can. Sure, yeah. You can. Well, I'll be taking. Yeah, you can take the main scheme down if you want, or if you take the armored assault down. You said, is it by 2 that you're doing that?
I can take it down to 2.
You could take it down to 2.
Yeah.
All right, that means I put Overwatch on it. Lady Spider can finish it and then remove 4 off the main. Because Overwatch will remove 2, and then
so that works pretty 2. Well. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I don't think we really want to get rid of this one right now because this is a Loki that we are fine with.
Yeah.
So our strategy, if you're wondering about Loki, our strategy is to find the Lokis we don't mind dealing with. And for us, this is the best one because we didn't build around tough. So piercing doesn't bother us. And 1-2 is kind of the best stats he can have, or the worst stats he can have. So we're keeping that Loki. I'm keeping my Loki.
Cool.
All right, I got 10 more health. I got 22 health. Rocket. Squishy.
Cool. Over to me?
Yep.
All right, I'll put the Overwatch on the Beastie Boy thing there. I'll use my Power and All of Us to play a team building exercise, and then I will use that team building exercise with these 3. Yes, I know cartoon physics, but well, it'll come back. Lady Spider will remove 2 off of there, which she removes 4 because of Overwatch and her trigger off of the main.
That goes down to 7.
And I can thwart that for 2 as well.
Down to 5. So yeah, our other strategy is going to be to control this. We'll only remove these when there gets to be once we get to 2, we'll have to remove 1, so we don't have to deal with them. The acceleration is the one we're least worried about. Or if we want to get rid of a Loki, we'll just quick fire one of these down, and these 2 characters can thwart so much. It's ridiculous.
Should I just take the chance and go down, and then Lady Spider can actually potentially just block for you if need be?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we just flip back and forth.
All right. Daily Beagle is going to give me a tune counter, because the thing is great thing about Web of Life and Destiny is that I still get that trigger even even if I'm in alter ego. Cool, I'm done.
All right, let's draw up. I have a 6 hand size now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, drew 1 too many. I drew 6 cards.
No, 6 cards.
So that's the other part with this salvage is salvage can pay for Moon Girl and be there. I also got my ingenuity and I got a perseverance, but perseverance pays for Moon Girl as well. Or I'll probably put my ingenuity down and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We'll see how the 1 extra card goes, but shouldn't be too bad. All right, add 3 here to go to 8.
What are those stones? And how much health do you have?
He's attacking me. The stones are go get a minion, and I get confused.
Okay.
So I have 22 health.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you already have your suit. Okay. Yeah, you could probably take the first hit.
So I could take a hit, get a minion. It'll be fine. Although
All
the
right.
discard for a minion is going to crush us, I just realized. Because there's 3 in the deck.
Yep, it totally did. I got up to, I think, 3 accelerations yesterday.
Yeah. All right, so he hits me for 3, and then I am confused, and then I have to go get a minion who may never come. And it's Griffin. So Griffin has quick strike. Ugh.
Yep.
And after he attacks and damages the character, stun that character. So maybe Lady Spider should die here once.
Against him?
He's going to quick strike me and then attack me again.
Okay, how much is the attack for?
3.
Wait. So yeah, where's Loki? Where's Lady Spider blocking? Just him?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to be stunned, so I might as well just take 3 extra damage, right?
If you can take it, you can manage it. Sure.
Yeah. So I'm down to 13.
Okay.
Stunned and confused is going to be rough.
Oh yeah.
I'll get a night nurse, but it won't necessarily be enough. So I'll have to figure that out. All right, and then now Loki is scheming against you for 2 plus 2 is 4. There goes Shadow of the Past. That's at least something we don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
This goes to 12, and then we draw the Soul Stone again. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking my own extra card. So there is a Madness on Midgard. So that's going to come in with 7 on it. Yeah, I'll just change the color. And we're going to have to get rid of that.
Yep.
Then an Assault. So he's going to hit me. And now I'll take a Lady Spider block.
Okay.
+2, she's out.
Draw a card.
Soulstone heals him and gives him a card here. Yep. And then we get Armadillo.
Oh, there's 2 of 3.
Yep. Passes back to you.
Daily Beagle, give me a tune counter. I will flip up.
I'm in rough shape with stunned and confused.
Yeah, and I was about to Petulant Pig this guy right now, so. Petulant Pig. He is attacking me. Let it happen.
The Loki, right?
Yep.
All right. So he's going to attack you for, he gets this attachment, and he attacks you for 5.
Down to 10, and I draw 3 cards and reveal a stone.
All right.
All right.
You got a tune counter?
No. Tune counter. All right, so we have the Crisis that has 7. I don't think I want to do a one way or another right now.
David, no problem. Thanks for checking on us because we may make some mistakes. Yes, Shadows of the Past was a boost because we don't have Steve. It's 100% true.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, you didn't stick your tongue out.
I mean, I did. You just can't see it.
We can't see him because now he has no face.
Yeah. And he also didn't say Brian. He said Brain.
Brain.
Just
Gee, Brain. What do you want to do tonight?
Oh my God, that show. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2 and get my organic webbing down. I'll use team building exercise and these 2 to get Maricat down. He is going to put a Spider-Ham card from discard back into my deck, which is going to be my cartoon physics. Shuffle. What have I got here? And then I can I'll ham it up for 3 threat off the Crisis there.
Yep, down to 4.
Then I will thwart for 3, I guess, off that Crisis.
Okay. If you have a 2 somewhere, I have.
Sorry. Actually,
Moon
no.
Girl to thwart for 2.
I just realized I have these counters that I can use. So what I can do is put it back to 4 there for a sec.
Okay.
It should be at 4. It was at 7, right? I
Sorry.
did a ham it up for 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I added
I'll-
4 to it.
Yeah, I'll spend all 3 tune counters. No, I'll spend 2 tune counters, leave 1, and play Spider-Man over here. And he removes 2 off of the crisis.
Okay.
And then Americat removes 2 off of the crisis.
And it's new Loki time. Oh no, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, swap Loki with a random set aside Loki. Damn, and we get a stone? It's just brutal.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have, oh, that's actually the other Loki we don't mind. The no damage Loki.
Sorry, Colton. This is how it is. So no damage Loki when there's a side scheme in play.
Yep.
Well, we might as well swap him out.
Well, the other ones are stalwart and 3s.
All right, then I'll thwart for 4 off of the main for now.
All right. Unless you deal a lot of side damage.
I would deal. So
I mean, we really have to kill these, so we don't need to deal damage to Loki, right? Because we want to get these off the table.
Okay, so instead of him doing a thwart of 1, he can just remove. He could do 1 damage, and I can only do 3 damage right now with my counter to ready, and then an attack. I'm only doing 3 damage. I don't know if you have enough to kill maybe Griffin.
I'm stunned. I can do nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess you could get rid of his tough unless you have something that pierces. I don't. So.
No, I don't either. But he also just gets it right back, right? But we need.
But he can have unlimited toughs, so you might as well hit him for 1, right?
Okay, Spider-Man will hit him for 1 there, and you want Spider-Ham just thwarts for 3. That's what he does right now.
Okay. What was the thwart of 4? Oh, that's what you were doing with them?
Yeah, I mean, I could have just used my extra counter so that I could keep my mallet in hand so that I can start getting some attack. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems tricky. I guess if you draw something, though, you can cancel a treachery card, right? If you draw, I don't think so.
It is in my discard.
Got it. Yeah, it could be worth it then.
All right.
I don't think we have a lot of damage between the 2 of us, so.
So yeah, I mean, it's my spider pigs, so I'll just use that extra tune counter. So I'll just, yeah, Spider-Ham's gonna thwart for 3 off the main. Make sure that's there. And
yeah, that goes down to 9.
Okay.
All right. I guess I will exhaust to get rid of my confuse. And then I'll flip down. I will spend these 2.
Thanks, Anne.
To play Ingenuity. Now that I'm a genius, I'll use Ingenuity and my salvage. And I will pop a tech back on top, which I think will be my pistol because I can get rid of my stun with it. And I'll play Moon Girl to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll put a Starhawk out. I think I will. So I will put Starhawk out, spending these 2, and then I think I just keep threat under control for now, right?
I think we need a little bit more build so we can start getting some damage and also your stun. So
yeah. Okay. Excuse me. And I will hold my pistol. All right, draw to 7. Well, I got a mansion and I got a night nurse.
All right, I got a hogwashed. Too bad I didn't keep that tune counter.
Oh no. Which one is that?
5 damage to a minion or 5 threat from a side scheme.
Well, you'll get it here, right? When Armadillo attacks you.
That's right.
So, all right. So he's going to increase this to 9. and he's going to attack you. I have blockers. You just have to let me know when you want blockers.
Well, I can use Spider-Man, block, and draw a card, and then the other dude can hit me, and I gain a
Get a
counter.
tune counter. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to hit you for 3 total.
Okay, Spider's dead. I draw a card.
Yep. Then Time Stone is going to trigger, so you have to discard the top 4 off your deck, and for each type, we add a threat.
I also totally forgot I can actually make you draw cards as well if I'm ever don't really need it.
Yeah. Just let me know if you think you're not going to use them.
2 events, 2 upgrades, so 2 threat.
All right. That goes to 11, and then you're stunned, which I put on you here already.
Okay.
Then he's going to scheme against me for 4. Oh, sorry. Then Armadillo attacks you for 2, and you get a tune counter.
Down to 8 and tune counter.
Schemes against me for 4 plus 2 is 6. Man, I mean, if he just draws scheme again, we're toast.
Yep.
Rough.
He's rough. He really is, man.
Plus 1 is 18. I wish I got those confuses on him. All right. Then we get cards, and you get 2 cards, thanks to me.
Armadillo has a tough, right? Because he attacked me?
Yep. All right. First card is Master of Illusions. When he would take damage from an attack, discard top card in counter deck. If it's a treachery, prevent all the damage and discard this card. Beast mode. So stunned and friendly characters take additional 1 damage.
Yep.
And Devious Sorcery. You're stunned. If you're already stunned, place 2 threat on the main scheme. So it goes to 20.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right. Passes to me. Man, I've got this particle cannon, but I'd like to heal.
So I'm not confused. I'm stunned. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I will play a pistol with my. That's smart. It could kill that griffin. I'll play a pistol with my flora and fauna, and then I'll scrap it to draw 2 cards. There's a repurpose and a side holster. As much as I love those. So do you think it's more important to get a mansion and try to keep going, or do you think I need to get the particle cannon and start killing stuff?
It's rough to say. It's in cleanup. We're kind of in cleanup mode, but let me see what I got here. I kind of want to get the downtime so that when I flip down, that's good. Team building plus you, maybe the balance. Team building, you, okay, you, okay, you. Make an entrance, place hogwash.
Hey, Ann, thanks for joining us. Oh, thanks for our themed games. Yeah, it's always fun to find something. I'm not a huge thematic player in terms of building my deck, but I definitely like theme in terms of deciding what we play.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I can get rid of the. I think I can get rid of the side scheme.
The main scheme's at 20, so that's probably our focus.
Yeah. All right. I can thwart for 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. Yeah. So skilled investigator is not going to work right now. That's for sure. All right. So you and you play you, which can do that. You can play you.
How desperate do you feel?
How desperate do I feel?
Yeah.
I don't know how desperate I feel.
What I could do is I could attack. I don't know if I can do all this. I could attack with Starhawk, put him back out, deal 4 damage here, play the cannon, kill Griffin. Then I could play repurpose, destroy the cannon, and I could thwart twice for 11.
Don't forget, is that also removing your stun?
No. Nope. Unless I could get Night Nurse down 2. I don't think I could get Starhawk down. So I think I'd have to attack with Starhawk and Moon Girl.
So what I could potentially do is I can get SPDR down. She can remove Armadillo's Tough. I have a Hogwashed that I can do for either 5 threat off of side scheme. Unfortunately, it's only side scheme, or 5 damage to a minion. And I can put my downtime, and then I'll put my downtime down and then be ready to, and then I can thwart for 3. Actually, I could ready up with this and technically thwart for 6, 7, 8 with Americat. No, I need the tune counter for Hogwash, never mind.
So I think I should not play the mansion and probably do some of the things I was saying.
Yeah, I think the mansion right now is not going to do much.
All right. So let me. Can you get rid of the tough right now? You can't, right?
No, it's a basic attack from SPDR.
All right. So I will attack for 2 with Starhawk. He goes back into my hand. That puts 2 on Griffin. I'd like to keep Moon Girl to block for me.
Well, I can kill Griffin right now if he wants with my Hogwashed.
Okay.
So I'll use the making an entrance and spend the tune counter to go pow, bam, whack, smack, boink.
Nice. Then I think I'll just worry about threat. If I leave Moon Girl, she could block for me, right?
Yes, she could.
So then what I can do is I can use my mansion to play the pistol. The pistol could get rid of the tough on Armadillo. I can thwart for 4.
Did you flip up this round?
Yeah.
So don't forget the pistol is an
I
attack.
lose my stun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking in my brain before I did it. And then I was like, oh, I can deal this damage. But yeah, no, it totally makes sense. Then I can play my side holster. I can thwart for 4. So I bring this down to 16. Then I can repurpose, get rid of my pistol, ready. And now I thwart for 5 to bring that down to 11.
Okay.
And then I can use Ingenuity to play Night Nurse. And I can use these 2 to play Starhawk again. Starhawk can thwart for 1 to bring that down to 10. And you don't really need your stun gone?
No, Hogwash, just so people know, Hogwash was not an attack.
Yeah. I think that's what works for me. Or at least that's what I did. I'm not sure what the best move was there, but that's what I did.
All right. Team building exercise with this skilled investigator to get SP Spider down. I think I don't hold on to things here. I'm going to use the mallet and get my downtime down. I can thwart for 2 with Americat. SP is going to remove tough off of Armadillo. And I can thwart for 3 with myself. And
I actually just realized you should have taken +1 damage. No, this hadn't come out yet. Never mind.
No. Okay. And yeah, he wasn't tough when he attacked me as well.
Yeah.
So what's the main down to?
3.
Okay, so I'm going to be able to flip down then. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll flip down. Daily Beagle, give me a tune counter.
What is your health at?
It is at 8. I will recover and go back to full.
Oh, you can recover. Okay.
Not this round, but next round I will.
Would you rather have the threat at 6 and recover right now?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
The other option is I could heal you, but when you flip up, I could heal you.
No. I heal for 7, so I'm back to 15.
Perfect.
And I got 2
right.
counters.
Well, hopefully we're getting through some of this stickiness.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I
4,
feel like if he
5.
schemes twice on both of us or something.
And I also am decking out.
Hey, now we're both gonna have 2 cards.
Heroic.
Yeah, exactly. Heroic Loki. We haven't dealt any damage to him, nor can we deal damage to him, nor might we be able to deal damage to him. So
Yeah.
he's got a full cloak of protection here, which is another part of him also having like the most health in the game.
Yep.
All right, so this goes to 9. He's going to attack me. I'm only at 13, so I'm going to block with Moon Girl. 3 plus 3 is 6. Thank you, Moon Girl. And the final stone is the Reality Stone. No boost card because it's not Thanos. Then he's going to scheme against you for 4 plus 0. That's not bad. Plus 1 is 5, so this goes to 14 with Armadillo there. Activates against you. Man, so he gets another tough.
Yep.
I guess we should have brought some piercing for that. All right, and then I get a card, you get a card, and I get another card. There's our first acceleration.
Is the Oprah of counters. You get a card. You get a card.
Sorry, and then Reality Stone should have triggered against you, so you have to get rid of something. Ally upgrade or support.
Yeah, Americat's gone.
All right. My first card is Advance. Ugh. So 4 plus 2 is 6, so that goes back to 20. And the Space Stone, no advance. And Mandrill, confuse each character you control. Well, that's just rude.
And yeah, it is really tough, dude.
Shuffle the Infinity Stone deck.
And discard.
And reveal the top card. Okay. Yeah, I thought he'd be a lot easier with 2.
Loki's no slouch.
Did he just revealed the Space Stone against me, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Double Trouble. Stun a character you control, confuse a character you control.
Okay, well, I guess I'm confused because I'm already stunned, and now SPDR is stunned. So I'm now stunned, confused. Ouch.
Yeah. All right.
Over to me.
Yep.
Okay, I'll gain a tune counter. Go up to 3. I will flip up. SPDR is going to thwart for 2 off of one of those side schemes here, because I can probably get my chance encounter on it.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a chance encounter on that side scheme, and then SPDR is going to thwart that for 2. Her stun is gone. She goes back to my hand, and I draw a card. Of course, it's my suit. Let's just go bonkers.
Hold on. Which one did she thwarted beast mode for 2?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Correct. I will thwart for 3 to get rid of confuse. Then how am I doing this? I think ham it up can remove 1 or remove 3. She can attack for 1. I'm having a rough time here. Rough go with this.
These confuses are brutal.
Yeah, they really are. So I think I just have to lose SPDR here. So team building exercise and my suit are going to play SPDR. I can ham it up for 3 off the side scheme, I think. Wait. Yeah.
Did you get rid of your confused?
I did. I thwarted first.
Yeah.
Which ham it up and my thwart are the same. It's that.
Yeah.
SPDR is going to thwart for 2 off of the Beastie Boys. She'll die. Go over here and draw me a card. And then I have the counter, chance encounter going off of that side scheme. That should be dead.
Okay.
Search my deck for an ally. And what do I want here? I think I want Ghost Spider.
And we may have to get rid of this war in Asgard just because
Yeah.
the acceleration is starting to hurt us here.
Yep, definitely is. All right. So Ghost Spider's in my hand. I can now play her with a power of, and the make an entrance. Ghost Spider comes out. Maybe I'll do it with Swinging Web Pig. Yeah. Okay. Ghost Spider can attack for 2. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a tune counter to ready myself. And then I will be. Should I remove that side scheme?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I keep pitching all the cards that I want here. Thwart for 2.
I can also remove it if you don't. If you have other cards you want to play.
No. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna pitch Heroic Intuition to do a making an entrance, and I can thwart for 5.
Okay.
So I can do it off of that one, and then I'll use a tune counter to play my cartoon physics.
Do you need the heal of 2 or you don't need the heal?
I don't need the heal.
Okay. So I guess maybe we can get rid of 5 then, because I can get rid of 4, right?
Okay, perfect. And then Ghost Spider can attack for 2.
I guess that's Mandrill.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he's got Retaliate.
No, well, I mean, it does. She won't die off of that one.
No, he's got Retaliate 2.
Oh, he's got Retaliate 2?
Yep. Hold on. I can Night Nurse myself, and then he only has Retaliate 1.
Okay. Well, if
Do you want him to have Retaliate 2?
I don't know what event would be good to get for me right now, because Ham It Up would only be 1 counter, right? So unless I don't play the cartoon physics, then I could get a Hogwashed and deal 5. No, I don't think it matters. I don't think I need her to die.
So Retaliate 1 is what he has.
Okay. And I'm still stunned. And I'm done.
Yep. I can get rid of your stun next turn.
Okay.
All right, I'll play Ironheart, draw a card.
Hey, Spartan, how's it going?
Then I've got Groot, and I've got the force field generator. So I will thwart for 4 to bring this. Oh, I'm getting rid of this, right?
I thought, yeah, I believe so.
All right, so when I get rid of War in Asgard, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. My goodness, there's going to be 3. And swap him. A new Loki. All right, it is the Retaliate Loki. So, just trying to figure out if I can flip down. I don't think I can.
How much is still on the main?
15.
Ooh, yeah.
It's going to go to 18, 22, and a flip of 2 plus 2 on him. Yeah, no way. So, do I play a force field generator or a Groot? That is the question.
Groot has more staying power, right? But then the force field generator.
Yeah, if I draw a repurpose.
Yeah, but also depends, right? Because you have, I'm assuming you're going to block with an ally against Loki, and then the minion is going to hit you.
Yeah, and I mean, if Loki doesn't hit for 6, Groot will heal. Maybe that's better.
Yeah, that's true. I figured you were just going to use Ironheart to block Loki and then Groot to block the minion.
Oh, that makes more sense. So then I think I hold this battery pack and I'll get rid of that. Woo! He is rough.
He really is. I told you it was going to be like that with
Yeah.
these two modulars.
So then Ironheart gets rid of Armadillo's tough. Starhawk can put 2 more on Mandrake. I could actually kill Mandrake with Groot. Which I think is what I'll do. Because it's 2 damage either way.
Yeah.
Either blocks him. Oh, I guess if he blocks, then he heals, right?
Yeah.
And I will use
But,
Starhawk to play a
yeah.
battery pack to just keep cycling my deck. All right.
Oh man, I'm going to lose a lot from those stones.
Yeah.
Let's
And I
see.
think I just got to stay up with that threat.
It's
So
power. Ouch.
yeah, you're getting another minion, which I don't think we have.
No, it's not a minion. It's yeah, right. Space Stone is a minion.
It is. You're gonna get.
Which we don't have.
Right. You're gonna get the other guy again.
So this is actually much tougher in with 2 players because of the stone and not having very many minions. 3 minions only. It's just gonna accelerate us super fast.
Yeah. We're learning.
So, all right.
I got 6 cards. Yeah, I don't even, and then the confuses keep it so we can't keep the threat down.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So Loki is attacking you for 2.
Yep.
Plus 2 is 4.
Sure. I'll just use the cartoon physics. Take 1.
Interestingly, that was Griffin, so we're just going to go through the deck.
Yep. So I take 1. I get a tune counter. Armadillo hits me. Oh, sorry.
Nope,
yeah, he's going to be doing that first.
Power Stone hits you for 3 because you're stunned.
Okay, so that's another tune counter, and now I'm down to 11.
Discard an ally or upgrade.
Ghost Spider is gone. I will draw a card.
Do you also get a card out of your deck, or is that only if she's...
Yeah, when she leaves play, search. So I guess I choose which is first.
Yeah.
It's an interrupt, so it's her first. So search your deck for an identity-specific card. Identity-specific event. Got it.
And no minions left, so the deck goes through and accelerates.
Well, let's just take a I don't think so.
There you go. That's a good
shuffle,
plan.
Yeah, shuffle and then draw a card.
What is that for?
My Web of Life.
Oh, yeah. All right, then he is attacking me. Ironheart will block. Should I have Groot block?
Did we finish with Armadillo punching me for 2, gaining a tough?
Nope, he gets a tough and punches you for 2.
Okay, I'm down to 9. Another tune counter.
I'll just have Ironheart block. She's out. I get another stone, which is the Soul Stone, and then we get cards. First card is a Beast Mode.
Okay.
Need those skilled investigators.
Yeah, I literally have both of them in hand right now. I literally only drew upgrades this round.
New stone. It's funny we didn't play Stun and Confuse, or we haven't been able to Stun and Confuse or whatever, and we haven't had either of the stalwart ones. Stun a character you control, confuse a character you control. Man.
Did you want me to? I don't think so.
No, I can just stun and confuse Groot, right?
Sure, yeah. If he's not either, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then you are stunned. If you were already stunned, take 2 damage.
Okay.
Back to me. All right, I will put a mansion out. I will play one of my pistols. I will use my pistol to get rid of my stunned. I will battery pack my pistol. Man, I don't want to get rid of that thing now. Then I'll play Flora and Fauna and ready it. No, I won't, actually. I'm just going to play my other pistol. And I will use that pistol to get rid of his tough. I will thwart with Rocket for 4 to bring this down to 11. And I'll have Groot get rid of his stunned.
Okay.
I will give you a card draw. I can get rid of your stun. I can stay up. Do you want to flip down or vice versa?
I don't know. I think so. My turn
Your health
here,
is pretty low, right?
My health is at 9. It's not like that low, but like you can flirt with danger over here with Spider-Ham. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. I mean, I got the 2. I need to get this stuff down and out of my deck. 2 skilled investigators. Overwatch is going to come down for me. And then I can ham it up to remove 4 off of the side scheme, which would then remove 4 off of the main scheme.
Yep.
And then I can thwart for 2 off of the side scheme, draw a card. So I don't know. I think I'd probably just be staying up and maybe have a block if need be.
Well, draw a card and see if it changes your math.
Another Overwatch.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, at this point,
I guess you could put it on the main scheme to remove threat from beast mode, right?
Attached to a scheme. So if I, wait a second. If I have Overwatch on both of those and I do ham it up on beast mode, it removes 4 off of the main, then it removes 4 off of beast mode.
Is Overwatch a thwart or is it just a remove ability?
When any amount of threat is removed from attached scheme, discard this card, remove an equal amount of threat from another scheme.
It sounds like it combos. It doesn't say anything about thwarting, huh?
So if I did this, if I put Overwatch on the main, Overwatch on the side scheme, and then I used hammed it up on the main scheme, remove 4 threat from that, it removes 4 threat from beast mode, and then it removes 4 threat from the main.
Yep. Sounds like it works to me.
Yeah, that sounds like it works to me. All right, let's just do it. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to heal you for 1 and get rid of your stunned.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to flip down if you're going to stay up. I have 14 health, so.
Yeah, no, I'll stay up. I have 10 health now because of that. Okay, I'm putting 2 skilled investigators down. 1 on you, 1 on me.
Go Beastie Boys.
Yeah. So I have the 2 Overwatches down. Okay. I'll use the ham it up and remove. Do I? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, ham it up 4 off of the main, which removes 4 off of Beastie Boys, which removes 4 off the main.
All right. Daisy Chain. I don't have the cards in front of me to read, so if it doesn't say after it's removed from a thwart.
When any amount of threat is removed from attached scheme by a thwart, ham it up is a thwart. Ham it up is a thwart.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, but Overwatch is not a thwart.
Okay, so it wouldn't remove the second then.
Correct.
Okay, so there's an Overwatch still on Beastie Boys though.
Yes, so or you could do it in reverse and you could thwart off of Beastie Boys and leave it on the main scheme. Unless you can thwart twice this turn.
I absolutely can. I still have myself.
Okay, so then play an Overwatch, get rid of it, play another one, right?
Okay. So play the Overwatch on which one? The main or the Beastie Boys?
Play it on the main.
Yeah.
Thwart the main for 4. Get rid of 4 off of here.
Okay.
Then play it on the main again.
All right. Yeah. Play it on the
Thwart
main
for
again.
whatever you thwart for.
Okay. I thwart for, let's go with 3.
Okay.
You know what?
So
Actually, I can, no, I can make it 4. So I'll use 2 tune counters to put down my heroic intuition. Now it's 4.
And
So
that
4 off the
removes
main.
beast mode, which then triggers your skilled investigator.
Perfect. Draw a card. It's Spider-Man. All right. And I will use team building exercise with the, I don't think so right now, and 1 tune counter to play him, and he's going to remove 2 threat off the main.
Okay. Whew.
And then he can either thwart for 1 or punch for 1.
Well, the punch for 1 could get rid of this thing on Loki, but it has retaliate.
He has 3 health.
Or we could just put 1 on Armadillo so we can almost get rid of him soon.
Okay. Almost.
What do you think is okay?
Let's do it.
Almost get rid of him.
I like your thinking. Almost get rid of him.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is.
Draw up. I got 7 cards. All right. Well, now I can bring out this particle cannon. Starhawk, Moon Girl. I've got a plan, so we hopefully could gain control. But if we get 2 stuns, 3 confuses,
Yeah, I told you.
And the main scheme goes back to 23, we're in trouble again.
I told you.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, that's what Loki should be. He should be a trickster. It should be constant, but we've done 0 damage and it's been, an hour. In 2 players.
Yeah.
All right, this is going up 4 to go to 5. Then he is scheming against me for 4. Plus 1 is 5, so now it's at 10. And then he's going to heal 3. No one cares. And he's going to time stone me. So I'm going to discard an event, an upgrade, a resource, and a resource. So that's going to add 3, and it's going to go to 13. And then he's attacking you with double boost. So am I blocking with Groot?
No, I have Spider-Man.
Okay. And he's attacking you. Hey, it's Mandrill and Griffin. So that's for +4. So he's going to attack you for 5.
Okay. Spider-Man dies and draws me a card.
Good morning, Chris.
Armadillo hits me. Is that my stone or the stone that I just revealed?
Just revealed the Mind Stone.
Okay. So Armadillo hits me for 2, puts me down to 8. He gains a tough. And then we're going to go to encounters. I need to be right back. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. All right. Answer some questions with the chat here then. Yes, thanks. Loving the theme matchup. I mean, anytime I can play Rocket and find an excuse, Spider-Ham's so good. This one is rough. I'm not sure that we're going to get through this. So I'd love some people that try it. The interesting part with Loki that I remember is he's no harder on standard than expert. We shuffled in 3 cards. So this would be the same thing going with standard. I wish he had 2 schemes. I think this is a little bit too much. The 12 sounds high, but he thwarts for 4 base. So it's like if we both flipped it down, or if he draws scheme again, then all of a sudden it's 4, 8, right? And then whatever you're adding, 9. It's like a minimum of 9. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could go get rid of this. That's on us. But every time we do that, we can't get rid of threat. So it's just we're in a tight spot. But hopefully we'll turn the corner here and whatnot. Good morning to Chris. My wife would kill me if we played for an hour and didn't do any damage, says Spartan. Yep. No, I mean, this is expert mode. This is something to see about Loki. So yeah, there's definitely some villains that people would prefer to play that are much quicker than this. One of the things about this game usually is that it's quick. And I think a reason that people don't play Loki as much. I mean, this deck just slows you down. This Infinity Stone deck, because it's basically getting, an encounter card and a half a turn. So there's more stuff you have to deal with. We're getting stunned. We're getting you with my Night Nurse removing 2. I mean, we've had, I don't know, upwards of 6, 7 status effects. Luckily, maybe even 9, and we just kind of avoided them with Groot. So a little bit tricky. Yeah, I mean, we probably should do some damage, but it doesn't get us anywhere. So if we put all our eggs into damage, then he's going to go from 40 down to 20, and the main scheme's at 13. It's going to pop at 24. So that's the reason we're not dealing damage. We're also, I don't think either of us are playing that style deck. Rocket can't deal damage out of the gate. That's not what he does. And Spider-Ham's the same. He really only has the swinging web pigs. And we just haven't had them yet.
Yeah, well, the thing is obviously I've had them in hand, but it's like we're drowning and I can't
tricky.
do it. Right.
Yeah. But I do think that swinging web pig against him is probably better than hitting armadillo, just because we could confuse him. Of course, then as soon as we confuse him, he'll swap out, right?
Yeah.
All right. So armadillo is attacking you for 2.
Yeah, I took that already, and he has a tough.
Great. And then we get cards. 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for me. Exhaustion. So there is
I have an extra counter.
Devious sorcery. You are stunned. So this is what he keeps doing to us. I forgot there's this much stun in here.
Yep.
Assault. He attacks me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I should switch this one then. I am stunned. Place 2 threat. Okay, so never mind. I'm stunned either way. Then he assaults me, which surges into infinite mischief, and we get another stone.
Yeah. Wow.
And your card is Casket of Ancient Winters. So that's got a boost icon on it and comes in with 6. Passes to you.
I mean, we're already here, so I might as well just go for a little bit further, right? In terms of messing the game up one way or another.
Got it. Okay. Are we doing armored assault and keeping the tough off of him?
Sure, yeah. The tough off of Loki?
Armadillo, or you flip down.
We can keep the tough off of him probably.
Sounds good.
Or I flip down like you just said. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use this power of to play another team building. I'm going to Petulant Pig.
Yes.
He's going to attack me, which means he attacks me and confuses me, doesn't he?
Who confuses you?
Loki. Yeah. All right, whatever.
Okay. Do you want to thwart first or something?
Let's see. He's got the.
Or I could night nurse you.
Right.
I could night nurse you.
You can night nurse me because I'm probably doing a second Petulant Pig.
All right. So he's hitting you for 2 plus 4 is 6.
Cartoon physics.
Nice.
Here's a little shaky shake. And I'll go take 1 damage and draw 3 cards. 1.
He heals 3 and gets another card, and he confuses you. I will remove your confuse and heal you for the 1 you took from cartoon physics.
Awesome. My confuse is gone. What do I have here? I got the hog washed. I forgot. Need another tune counter from that attack. I have another Petulant Pig. So I do have an extra team building exercise over here. So I'll use that. I don't think I'm using this one way or another. Swinging web pig, team building exercise one way or another, swinging web pig, and don't think I need to use a second petulant pig here. So I'm going to use that for Lady Spider. She's going to come in. She can thwart for 2 and then move 2 from somewhere else. What do I have here? I have 2, 3, 4 thwart. I can make it 5, 6 thwart. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to thwart for So I'm gonna thwart for 4, do the making an entrance, thwart for 6 off of the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Right?
Armored assault, but yeah.
Armored assault, there it is. Armored assault. So I clear it. I draw a card. You're not in hero form, are you?
Nope.
Okay, I draw a card and I heal for 2. I'm back to 10. Counter, chance encounter. Sure, I'll put that on that side scheme.
Okay.
Why not? Because why not? Lady Spider can remove. How much health does Armadillo have under that tough?
7.
7? Well, I can hogwashed him for 5.
Did you get rid of his tough?
I can with actually I can use a web to take a counter away to ready up. I can then punch him for 1, remove his tough, and then I can use my last 2 counters to do a hogwash for 5 on him. My counters are gone. And
I can finish him with Groot. I can finish him with a pistol.
Okay, Lady Spider, remove 2 threat off of the side scheme, 2 threat off the main, and I'm flipping down.
Nice turn.
Daily Beagle gives me a counter.
All right, I will draw with my mansion. Then I will play Moon Girl with I've Got a Plan, Ingenuity, and a Power of Protection. Moon Girl draws 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, into a Nick Fury. I will then play. I will use my force field generator, my double resource, and my Starhawk to play Nick Fury. Draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Man,
I know.
I could Schadenfreude to heal all that. All right, so I will pay 3 to put my particle cannon down. I will battery pack it. I will tinker my battery pack to draw 2 more cards. Then I will use my.
Don't forget, you have Skilled Investigator.
Endurance to play Crew Quarters. Yep. I will heal 1 to go to 15. I will flip up. I will use this pistol to get rid of my stunned. Hold on. I put 1 on this, but there should be 3 on this.
Mm-hmm.
I will use this particle cannon to go through Armadillo. Kill him, deal 2 when Loki would take damage from an attack. Nope, it's overkill. 2 damage, Brian.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, murdered you. Draw a card. It's an I've Got a Plan. Whew. Okay, then I will deal. Oh, he's retaliate Loki though, huh? All right, I'll deal 2.
Yeah, but if you clear the side scheme first, you can swap them out.
Yep. All right. So Moon Girl and Nick will clear this casket of Ancient Winters.
Okay, you draw a card, and I get a chance encounter. It's going to go get me SPDR.
Draw a card, reveal a stone, swap Lokis.
Nice.
Now we've got no damage Loki, who can take damage because there's no side schemes. All right, I will smack him for 2. Then I will use my Perseverance to play a reload and ready all my weapons.
Did he reveal it? Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
And then I will smack him for 8 damage. Boom, 28. And whoo. Do I hold I've Got a Plan? I think so.
Yeah, that was probably pretty decent to hold.
All right, so I'll use my salvage to play a battery pack. Use the battery pack to put another one on the particle cannon. When I play the salvage, I will put the other battery pack on top. And I will hold I've got a plan. We
Nice.
just cleaned house.
Yeah.
Let's see if that helps.
I'm decking out.
Okay. Oh, and Groot will get rid of his confuse. That's how you play Rocket Raccoon. It all comes late.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully not too late. If he schemes against you twice, we're in trouble.
Yep.
That goes to 15. I got to draw up. I'm also decking out. Nice and thin now, especially when I draw 9 cards on a turn.
Yeah.
Same with you, double petulant pigs and all that stuff.
I didn't even chance doing 2. I just did the 1, and the one way or another though.
Got a energy barrier and a repurpose. I've got a plan, and I've got another reload with another battery pack, so I can fill these things up again.
Nice.
Which is the combo at the end. All right, and then
That
can
night nurse has
repurpose.
been doing some work, man.
Woo! Yeah, she's got to come back out. All right, that goes to 15. Scheming against you for 4 plus 1 is 5, so that goes to 20.
And then I'm stunned.
Nope, and there's another one. Give Loki an additional boost card and a tough status card. Give him an additional boost card and a tough status card. One more, so it goes to 21. Ugh, that's not going to be good.
Nope.
And you are stunned.
Stunned.
He is then attacking me, and Nick Fury will block. I got Nick Fury and Moon Girl out in the same turn. After looking at that, he just gets +1. Nick is dead. Then he draws the Time Stone. Well, that could be game right there. 1, 2, 3. So no activations.
Yep.
Shadow the Past.
Just as bad.
You lose your tune count. You lose all counters.
Oh, there goes my 1 tune counter.
That's not the end of the world. And if we defeat this, we bring him back out if he's not in play. Otherwise, he immediately attacks.
Yeah, so you need to defeat that first and then have him, right?
Yep. Next one is Tough It Out. Give Armadillo and the villain a tough status card.
Armadillo is not there.
And there's only one, so it surges into Assault, which surges into you take 2 damage and you are confused. Into an Advance, and I can't cancel it.
No. Oh, well.
For 6, and we lose.
Wow. Wow.
That is a tough matchup, man.
That really is.
So I think our strategy of controlling which Loki we want in play, which we didn't really need to do because we had Lokis, works if we then stun and confuse him.
Yes.
Because stopping his activations is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I think we were just both like very buildy. Like we were kind of turning a corner there at the end. We had a really awesome turn where we just cleaned up. But as you can see, he just makes a mess of the board in 1 turn. I
don't know particular strategies against him. I definitely think the more players you add, the easier it is because this thing getting up to 36 and 48 is just a lot more survivable.
Yeah, that's
right.
True.
With 3 players, it's easy for 1 person to be down every turn. And then you can chump block him. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
He could take a hit when he's a 1 plus 1 is a 2. It's not a big deal, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if we did that again, I'd probably switch it up a little bit. We did 3 damage.
No, we did 12 damage.
Oh, we did 12 damage. But on the thing
we were basically at the part. I mean, the next turn. So I know it's easy to say the next turn, but the next turn I had reload, battery pack, and I've got a plan.
Yeah, next turn.
And repurpose. So like honestly, I could have cleared 4, 5, 9, 15 threat and dealt 16 damage.
Yeah.
He had a tough,
So-
so maybe 2 less than that, 14 damage. It's easy to say that, right? I definitely think the van was still useful if we could get it out, but of course it's time to get it out, right? It's
Probably,
more
yeah.
build. But those confuses are just crushing. Like just getting stunned and confused all the time because both our heroes want a basic thwart.
Yeah, exactly. Next round, I would have been doing a swinging web pig and then lady spider and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think we had something at least going next round. Probably start doing. I think we were at the point where we had done some cleanup. We've gotten our builds. We had gotten a little bit of momentum. If we could have just gotten that main scheme back down, then full damage mode for sure.
Yeah.
But I think the modulars we chose with Loki are actually really tough because of, especially with the stones.
Yeah.
Right? Because you only have 3 minions in the whole deck.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, you're make controlling the main scheme that much harder. You're just going to get a ton more accelerations.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, the option would be we could switch out the modulars to try them again to see what we think, or we could do our strategy and actually stun and confuse them, like find some heroes that really stun and confuse a lot and control them with that, because not activating is huge, right? It's the reason that Thanos has Stalwart, because if you just kept him stunned and confused the whole game, it would be silly.
Yeah. Yeah, Loki's a grind. Yeah, Loki's a grind, and the modulars we chose are not beneficial to us. If we had a modular that had a few more minions, that wouldn't be so bad, because then we probably I would have changed up my Justice deck a little bit, maybe had some stealth strikes in there for an extra bit of threat removal, or
right, I'd have hard knocks.
Brandt would have hard knocks, which means even though Loki is activating, he at least has the tough. So, not having him stunned and confused if you have tough is at least not so bad. So, I mean, yeah, we can come back to it and try again with maybe some different modulars. Try Loki again on a day that we have maybe a little bit more time, but I don't think we can. We're not resetting right now. So
yeah. So they said, how much health did you have when you flipped? So that's a good point. You could have stayed up again. That might have been a turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Stayed up. So that could be the mistake. We like to flip a lot, and I think I didn't realize I was going to remove that scheme, and I got exhausted.
I had 10 health. I probably could have taken. I probably could have stayed up. Plus, I had an ally, so
yeah. So that was probably the wrong move. But I didn't even look at my other. I'm sure he was going to scheme again. I mean, we had 3 more cards in there.
The thing is I'm more valuable flipping down once I've got my suit, because then that 7 recovery becomes amazing. Right, because then I have a full 25 health, and then I can flip down, recover next turn, have the ready to rumble. So I just recovered for 14, then I flip back up, and I am ready to go. Right, so that's another thing. I didn't get my suit, but
yeah, it's a good point. I didn't think about not having you flip down and thinking where the threat was going to be. I probably should have paid attention. I was thinking Nick and all them were going to come in, and then I removed the side scheme. And I wonder if I had just controlled the main scheme and let that boost one be there.
Yeah. It's hard to play without Steve's prescience. You know what I mean?
There you go. So, all right. So yeah, we'll have to see if we have time this week. We can try Loki again, maybe. Maybe switch out those modulars to just, I mean, we could, it's not like I don't want to deal with them, but it just might be fun to see, focus more on what's Loki doing and how do you control Loki than how do you control the modulars, which were controlling us.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was fun to do all the beasts, right? I mean, that was the point of it. So
yeah, and I think people like that we do themed plays. So maybe we don't need the Enchantress. You could still probably run just giants or whatever you want.
Right.
Jotunheim's the Jotuns. What else is
and
there?
It's funny, like we could be like, oh, let's do standard just to see, but I just don't know if it matters. I mean, I got exhausted on that last turn. With and I've got a plan, so that's a lot of threat I could have removed if I wasn't exhausted, right?
Yeah.
You know, I was dumb. Did I have? I don't think I actually did. I think I drew into I've got a plan. Because if I got rid of a repurpose, and I should have used that to ready and thwart, absolutely. So I was so focused on all that damage I could do, but I should have done that. So that was another bad play on my part, just not paying attention to. I also don't think I knew we were both going to get encounter cards for decking out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that gave us 5 encounter cards. 3 might have been survivable. We might not have drawn a scheme in 3. You know what I mean?
True.
Because even still, it was like surge, then he schemed, right? So it wasn't a guarantee that it was going to happen. But we were definitely playing with fire, getting too close too often.
Yeah.
So,
Like
all right,
Icarus.
everybody. Thanks for joining us. We tried Loki. You can go back to when we did the campaign. I know we beat it on Steve's channel with all 3 of us. So that was where we beat Loki. But again, I feel like Loki's one of those. I mean, I guess the stones make it a lot harder. But again, because we're stunned and confused regularly from him and from the modulars we put in, I think it made the stones even more punishing, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But whatever. It was fun to play these and to see Spider-Ham there in Justice when you build it up. And then obviously Rocket's got a deck here in protection that
I like it. I like
repurpose. I didn't play repurpose enough, so I didn't really show it off. I probably should have been a little more. I probably should have focused on it as a card. I think it's better than I'm even thinking. I'm thinking to play it late. But I think I probably just should have used it. Like just burn something and ready and thwart, right? Like it's just so good. The fact that it readies, that's what makes repurpose so good.
Yeah, so. I think I should have taken more time at the beginning when we weren't out of control to just like say, you know, forget it. I'm going to throw these build cards down, get them out of my deck. So that the third time that I was passing through, I was still putting build cards down, right? So I was like, oh.
Right. Yeah.
So.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. For watching Marvel Champions. Brian, I'll try to do another one this week as well. And then there'll be a week of silence as I'm at Gen Con in Indianapolis. But then there'll be a whole bunch of content. I'll cover all the games coming back and hopefully talk about Mutant Genesis if I get a chance to play that as well. So that should be fun. And what else? 2:30 today. I'm playing My Hero Academia with Tam Cardwell. Play some Jiro, there she is. So that's what I'll play, and we'll do that.
Cool.
That's
and
it.
Hopefully the next time around, I'll have a new laptop, and you guys can see my face again. Not that you want to see my. That's right. Not that you want to see my face, but you know you'll be able to see my face.
Nice. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks, Brian, for joining me.
Thank you.
All right.
Everyone have a good day. I'm Brian.
Oh, there you go. There it is. I missed it. Good job. Until next time, we hope you step into the portal. Bye, everybody.